Yeah.
All right, y'all. Speaking of queens, Tracee Ellis Ross has always used her platform to be unapologetically herself and to help other women do it too. Now she is shattering expectations about a phase that's often ignored altogether. Perimenopause. In a recent interview with Harper's Bazaar, Ross said, I'm going through perimenopause. Oh, I can't even say it. I'm getting tripped up. I think I'm going through it myself. Am I going through it
Pre-menopause.
Am I going through it?
It's all right, Claudia.
Do I have it? Is this
Yeah.
I know it makes you cloudy, right? I think I got it. Anyway, she said it's really, oh yeah, she said it's frying my brain. Oh my God, I have it. She also revealed there's no information about it. There's shame talking about it. Girl, I feel you. Now, for those who don't know, this condition is the first stage of menopause, which typically occurs when the ovaries begin to slow down. Estrogen production comes to a halt. It can also cause hot flashes, difficulty sleeping, vaginal dryness, and irregular periods, among other symptoms. What are your thoughts on Tracee Ellis Ross opening up about her struggle with this?
So I absolutely agree with her. I don't know what it is that for, there's all kind of things that with men or things aren't working with them, that they got commercials, medicine, everything. And it's like, only thing that women that we're told is, oh my God, you're going through the change. Okay, what exactly is the change? Because the change happens for like 10 damn years. Okay, let me just keep it real. No, it does. And because I didn't have people, I'm on it toward the end of it. Okay, mine started happening to me young. So, everybody's like, well, how long does it last? Damn, we need to talk about it with each other. The thing that helped me recently to get past it was I went to a hormonal, a lady, that Dr. Gail Jackson, and she drew my blood, which, we don't like to do. Oh, don't be taking my blood. Don't do this, that, and the third. But you got to find out your levels, ladies. You have to find out your levels to know where you're at in your cycle of life, whether it's the end of the reproductive cycle, the perimenopause, menopause. It's okay for us to talk about it so that you can understand what is going on with my body. Why can't I sleep? Why is my coochie feeling dry? Why am I not wanting to give none to my man? No, real talk. This is real talk. It is. And it's crazy because we don't talk about it. And it's find out your levels, ladies. Trust me, you will get a whole new glow going on.
I went and got my levels.
I was gonna say, on top of that, know your options too, because it's so many things that other doctors don't do that homeopathic doctors will do. And there's so many other choices besides the cream or besides the pill. You can have the pellet. You can go natural with just food. It's so many different ways that if you don't talk about it, and you get embarrassed about it because you having a hot flash and you just want people thinking that you hot and you ain't going through the flash. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, I am going through the flash. Bring me a fan. You know what I mean?
Maybe a bucket of ice.
Right. And it doesn't affect people the same, because for me, I started getting foggy and it was like, oh, damn, because if I can't remember my lines, I'm done. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So it made me nervous and I had anxiety on top of that. And I even asked Viv when I started, I was like, so tell me, what's going on? She's like, girl, don't you see me breaking out into one right now? Hold on,
And the funny thing is, it feels like you're going through it by yourself. And
yes,
girls, we're all in our mid to late 40s, and we started talking about it. And I realized like what I was going through, it wasn't like a thing, because I was worried like, why am I losing desire? Or why do I feel like I feel weak and like meek, like I didn't want to stand up for myself anymore, and all these things were happening. And why am I working out for months and nothing's happening? Yep. I went and got tested, and they said my testosterone levels, ladies have testosterone too, was one of the lowest they've ever seen. They're like, no wonder why you're exhausted, you're not able to lose weight, and these issues affect you. So like Lisa Ray said, there's a pellet you can have. They make a little incision, put in your butt, on the side. There's an incision. There's hormone replacement. You can get your levels up. Now you might grow a mustache, but your coochie will be wet. And you will have aggression. You want to work out for like 2 hours. I will promise you that. So you got to get laser on the lip, and you'll be on a pop.
Baby, you will be ready to go. Okay? You'll be ready to go. Okay? Everybody's like, well, what's going on with you? I was like, girl, I done got the boob back. Okay.
Got the fix. I'm fixed.
Yes, no, but for me, I had a wonderful friend that told me, how we girls, we sit around, we talk about things, and she wasn't afraid to say, listen, this is the doctor. Go get your levels checked, Vivica, so that you can figure what's going on with your body, so that wisdom is key, darlings. Remember that.
Selena, you're the youngest one here. What do you think about this? Have you experienced the fogginess, the lack of stuff happening down low?
Well, not the fogginess, but definitely hot flashes. And for a while, like I was up and down, like in my mood, and I'd be like, man, it's not even menstrual time. Like I'm just having a time. And so, and then I was having real bad migraines during menstrual, around menstrual, just started getting ridiculous. So I did go and got all my blood work done and got my levels checked. It came back that everything was normal, that I wasn't anywhere near menopausal, but it does start early in my family.
Wow.
So it could be something, because she said that you can't really tell what part of, she said sometimes you can't tell whether or not someone is nearing towards it. She said, but they can tell when you're in it. And then once you get in it, they can tell at what part you in. So like they could tell if you're in the beginning, the middle, or the end.
Yes.
And so I'm for me, again with yoga. So my yoga instructor, y'all, let me tell you, this what made me be like, all hail to the no on menopause. I'm sitting here talking to her. Now, most of my students are in their 40s and 50s and 60s, a lot of older women. And they would tell me that the hot yoga helped with the symptoms and with their process and helped them get through it. But my yoga teacher, she's in her 60s, and it warded hers off until she got to about 60, right? When I tell you she was talking to me one day, just having a conversation, just talking. We were talking about something that wasn't got nothing to do with nothing. She was like, hold on. Her entire body went into a sweat.
Yes.
She had to go home and change her entire outfit. She said, Selena, because she's Russian, Selena, I have to change at least twice a day because of this. Twice a day. Her entire outfit. I said, oh, hell to the no.
Like, surely that's not what I got to look forward to.
One time I was at my girl Aisha's house in LA. She got this beautiful bed and she let me spend the night there. And I went to sleep and I woke up at like 4 a.m. I said, oh, I think I peed the bed. Like, I think I had the dream. And anyways, come to find out, I had sweated so much.
Yep.
Soaking wet. But I was so happy that I did not pee in my friend's bed.
Girl.
So the moral of the story, ladies, is get your levels checked. It's not only you. And I'm glad that you ladies, as fabulous and famous and beautiful and known as y'all are, we're open to talking about this, because I think this is something that people suffer in silence and think it's just me, and my sex drive is low, and I can't lose the weight or whatever. And goddamn, I miss my abs. We gotta be more kind to women who are going through it. Yes. And furthermore, not just in perimenopausal or menopausal, but during menstrual as well. It's a real thing that women go through. We're actually going through this, men. We didn't make this shit up. This didn't come out the sky just to get on your nerve. We actually are going through these actual changes. So you should just be mindful of that. If you have a family member that's dealing with that, and just try to be kind. Exactly. All right. Speaking of being kind, people are saying on the internet are not being kind. They're saying that actor Tracee Ellis from HBO's Insecure is insecure about revealing his relationship with his white wife. You know what? Let's take a pause, because I think this story needs a little bit of attention. We're going to take a quick break, but we're going to come back and talk about Tracee Ellis and how he feels, or how he may feel, about people knowing he's married to a white woman. We'll be right back with more Cocktails with Queens after this.